Welcome to Story Time. Tonight's story is called The Enigma of Whispering Pines, and it's designed to guide you gently into the quiet realm of restful sleep. Let the tale of a peaceful forest and its quiet mysteries help you drift away from the cares of your day. In a secluded valley nestled between soft, rolling hills, there stood a forest known as Whispering Pines. This forest was unlike any other, for it was said that when the wind blew just right, the trees would begin to murmur, as though they were sharing secrets with each other. The villagers believed the pines held memories from ancient times, guarding the valley with quiet, watchful patience. Few ever ventured far into the woods, for the forest's depths seemed to wrap you in a comforting, almost magical solitude, a place where time slowed down. Among the villagers, tales were shared of a long-lost traveler who had once disappeared into the forest, never to return. Yet the villagers felt no fear of the woods, rather, they felt a quiet reverence, as though the pines themselves offered protection to those who respected them. One quiet evening, a man named Emery found himself wandering to the edge of Whispering Pines. Emery had come from a far-off city, seeking rest and escape from his bustling life. He felt a weariness that reached deep into his bones, a tiredness that sleep alone could not mend. When he heard of the forest and its gentle whispers, he felt drawn, as if the woods themselves were calling him to rest beneath their branches. As he stepped under the canopy, Emery noticed the world around him grew softer. The sounds of the village faded, replaced by a gentle rustling of leaves. The pines swayed slightly, as though in greeting, and the whispers began, soft, soothing, and ancient. Emery felt himself relax, his shoulders unwinding, his breath slowing to match the gentle rhythm of the forest. The deeper he walked, the more he felt the weight of his life falling away. He realized he hadn't been truly present in a long time. As the forest air filled his lungs, he closed his eyes, letting go of the worries that clung to him. He felt as though he was moving through layers of silence, each step bringing him closer to an inner stillness he had forgotten. Emery came upon a small clearing, bathed in the warm light of twilight. There, at the center, stood an old pine tree, its branches reaching high, its trunk strong and steady. He sat beneath it, feeling a profound sense of peace. The pines around him whispered gently, as if they understood him, offering their quiet solace to his weary soul. He sat there, the world around him blending with the soft hum of the forest. Time seemed to slow, stretching out like a peaceful evening, and Emery felt himself slipping into a restful calm. The pines held him in their embrace, like old friends welcoming him home. It was a stillness deeper than he had ever known, a quiet that wrapped around him like a warm blanket on a cold night. When Emery finally opened his eyes, he was surprised to see the first light of dawn breaking through the branches. It felt as though he had been in the forest for mere moments, and yet an entire night had passed. Rising to his feet, he felt a calmness within, a renewed sense of peace that he hadn't felt in years. As he walked back to the village, the whispers faded, and with them, the forest's mystery seemed to settle back into its quiet, hidden life. Emery carried the memory of that night within him, a secret he held close to his heart, like a quiet gift from the forest that only he could understand.
Thanks for your time. Please subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon for more.